Welcome to my YouTube channel. Please, anytime during this, just hit like, share, and subscribe. I'd appreciate that. But I'm going to tell you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know. We had this 1,000-point rally. Remember, I told everybody during that 1,000-point rally it wasn't going to last, that it would come right back down. And it did. I thought it'd take a couple days, but it went right back down the next day. Here's why. This is what Wall Street doesn't want you to know, and it's what our president doesn't want you to know, and the Federal Reserve Chairman, especially him, he doesn't want you to know. When he said he was taking the 75 points off the table, he wasn't going to raise it 75 points, that any smart money goes, oh my God, he is not fighting inflation. He's not fighting inflation. And when he turned around and said, I also am not going to take in from my balance sheet the $8 trillion in treasuries and start selling them. I'm going to wait now to June, and instead of doing $95 billion a month in June, I'm going to do $45 billion a month. Smart money goes, oh my God, this guy is not going to fight inflation. So let me tell you what's going to happen, and this will help you plan. By not fighting inflation, and he keeps kicking can down the road, and the reason why he's not fighting the inflation is because we're getting towards the midterm election. This is what they did in the 70s. And when you don't fight that inflation, all of a sudden, at one point, what happens is the Fed keeps raising rates like they did this week. So what they're doing is they're raising the rates on you and me to fight inflation. All that does, it makes it harder for us, much harder for us with pricing, because we have to pay more and more for goods. Soon, stores have to start raising their prices to us. At some point, we're not going to be able to consume as many goods because we can't afford to. Then they start laying people off. When you have a slow economy and layoffs, that's stagflation. There's nothing worse. I lived through it in the 70s. It is brutal. At some point, like Carter found out, he had to go to the extreme. Instead of breaking the back of inflation with 5% or whatever, he had to break it with 20%. Raise rates 18, then 20%. Wow. That took and put us into a real slammer for over a year and a half, almost 2 years. But we finally broke the back, and we finally got everything back in order again. But my point is, by delaying it, it benefits only the president as he's going to midterm election, not benefiting us. Now, the one thing you got to watch for, I'm going to go to the chart now. Very important. See this right here on my chart? There's a little line right there. That's February 24th. They put that in as a fake floor. The Federal Reserve. They're supporting that because they don't want us to drop. They don't want to drop through there because they know now there's only a couple stocks that are left. What's that mean? Well, they've been watching Facebook. Okay, Facebook broke through that February low, broke through that February 24th low. NVIDIA broke through the February 24th low. See it? If you go all the way out, it broke through. Google, Amazon, they all broke through. Netflix broke through. There's only one that is, and by the way, we're short Netflix. We're up about 40%. We shorted Netflix right in here somewhere. Apple, keep your eye on Apple. If Apple breaks with good volume and Microsoft breaks, whatever one breaks first, you're going to see another big 1,000-point drop. You only need one to drop, okay? But in the meantime, they're going to do everything they can to make sure it doesn't get past here. So listen to me, please. Don't get caught up in the Jim Cramer crap, in the Powell crap. No one is telling you the truth. They're not telling you the truth. This is going to get far worse, and the market is going to crash big time. So please, for at least for 10 days, learn how to sell short the spiders. It's so easy. If we get you to learn on the spiders, where if the market goes down, you make money. Market goes up, you make money. Get you to learn on that, then you can you can short any stock. But do that. Learn that, and you're going to be so happy, because then you don't care if the market goes up or down. So bottom line is, no one's looking out for us in Washington. We got to look out for ourselves, and I'm going to help you do that by helping you with your charts, because the charts work, especially my color-coded chart. So I'll see you on the charts. And again, please hit like and hit subscribe, okay, and share. I'd really appreciate it. See you on the charts.